It's you! You're the one holding the illicit materials. I found you! Hey guys! Oh, it's me. I'm literally Sonny Brisko. NIJISANJI EN. Virtual officer, virtual liver, everything. I'm everything. And I'm here and I'm streaming and I'm nervous. I'm a lot of things, but I'm especially nervous because it's been like a month since I last streamed. And this always happens every single time. And I don't know how to deal with it. But hi everyone, I missed you. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi guys. Ah! I need to have a breather for a sec. Give me a sec here. Also, how do I get me nice and centered? Like that? We can be a bit bigger too. Let's make me a bit bigger. Like that? Oh, getting sliced off a bit here. Hi guys. Hello. Hello. Does my voice sound okay? Do I sound normal? I don't know what that means, but hi. Wow. Welcome. Give me a sec, guys. I gotta get back into the groove of it. Everything is daijob. Everything is daijoboobs. Everything is fine. It's so normal right now. This is my job. I get paid to do this. Well, you guys pay me to do this. So it's very normal right now. Everything is daijob. Everything is great. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Guys, how are you? I want to know how you are, but I know that a lot of people are very excited for me to be back. I guess it looks from the chat, I guess, and the Twitter, it looks like you're excited to see me back, but I'm sorry to let you down. You know, I'm back today, but I'm also gonna be back for at least the next few weeks. Yeah. I'm not going anywhere. I got a lot of streams planned for at least the next few weeks. At least. I don't know after that. We'll see. But I'm glad to be back because oh my god, I've been meaning to do a lot of stuff on stream. I've been missing the streams. I've been missing you guys. I've been missing the chat here. Been missing the whole shebang, everything. And I just I got a lot of stuff I wanna get done that I wasn't able to do because unfortunately, until I had to go somewhere, I didn't realize I forgot to bring a few key components for streaming. I didn't bring my audio interface, and then I didn't bring my Switch. Were like two important things that I wanted to bring before I left, and that would have made it easier to stream. But yeah, I didn't go too well. So I wasn't able to stream as I planned. But hey, I've been doing a few things here and there. You might have seen on my Twitter and so on. I've been here and there. I've been doing a few things, and I don't know where. I'm so lost. I don't know where to start. It's been so long. Where should I begin? Let me begin from the beginning. Had to leave the country in a hurry, because I wasn't ready. I knew I needed to leave. I had to go to the airport. And in my rush, because I wasn't ready, I forgot to bring a few things, and I was really bummed out about flying on an airplane for, you know, however many hours. It's more than 9 hours, I'll tell you that. Without my Nintendo Switch, and my whole plan was to play Balatro the whole time on the plane, but I did not get to do that because I didn't have my Switch. Yeah, instead I ended up watching the in-flight entertainment. Which what did I watch? On the way I watched a bunch of shitty comedy movies. You know those really old, like, Seth Rogen comedy movies? Knocked Up and 40-Year-Old Virgin and stuff like that, which are, I don't know, they're pretty funny movies, but oh my god, it's so funny watching movies from the like mid 2000s or something and how different things were back then. Oh my god. And oh my god, Superbad. That's such a blast from the past. Everyone was constantly talking about that movie a long time ago, back when it came out. And I remember watching it and thinking, damn, this is such a, like, nothing is happening in this movie. This is a movie about teenagers being bad. I guess that's why it's called Superbad. But yeah, it's kind of, it's one of those movies where like the joke is like they're doing drugs, Lamau. Oh, sex? Great joke. There's some genuinely funny bits in those. I remember, like, imagine being on the plane and you look to the side and there's me, like, trying to hold in a laugh like this. Looking at the screen on the back of the chair, because this like the one bit that I laughed in Knocked Up is they're at this dinner because the pregnant lady works for E Entertainment and she interviews celebrities or something, and they're talking about like, well, you better watch out, you're gonna break water in the middle of a interview with Robert De Niro. He's gonna look at you and be like, these shoes and these shoes, and like the impression that Paul Rudd does is like the funniest fucking thing that I'd ever seen. It was the funniest thing. It's so accurate. Like, you have to like squeeze up your face as well. You have to squint your eyes when you do it as well, when you're doing De Niro. These shoes? And I was watching it on the plane. I couldn't stop laughing for like 2 minutes straight. Oh my god, man. But yeah, it wasn't that bad actually. The plane ride over. And yeah, hang on. Ba 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 da ba 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 da da ba ba ba. Anyway. Yeah, I was at this place. I don't know, I guess you might guess I went to Japan again. It's like the only place I've been going recently. I want to go to another country. Where should I go next time? I'm thinking let's see. I want to go to France. I want to go to France. I want to eat some fresh baguette. Some fresh baguette and croissants. And some escargot. And what else do they have in France? Cheeses. They have cheeses. They have fromage. Mm-hmm. Frog's legs. Delicious. Yes. Wine. Ah, beautiful. You guys ever watch Bob L'Éponge? It's like one of my favorite posts. You guys ever watch Bob L'Éponge? I would have given that kid so much shit if someone said that at school. Oh my god. But yeah, I want to go other places, but you know, Japan is nice too. I never thought that I would get kind of tired of flying to Japan every time, because I hate flying. It's a pain in the butt. I don't want to have to sit down in the same seat for hours, and you know, if I need a pee, you know, I gotta like awkwardly jump over someone, or you know, they have to jump over me, and I know that they have to do it because they have to pee, and I don't want to stop them from peeing, but at the same time, I don't want to have to move for them either, you know. I hate it. But I always thought that, you know, hey, I can deal with it. Hey, I can deal with it because, you know, we're going to Japan. We're going to eat some good food. We're going to see some people. We're going to have some fun. I'm starting to get a little sick of it, I must say. Getting a little tired. And I'm running out of movies to watch because they just always show the same movies on these fucking TV screens all the time as well. I gotta start finding new ways to entertain myself. I was bored on waiting for my plane even. I was bored waiting for my plane, and I had these coins that I can't use, these yen coins in Australia, so I thought, let me get rid of these. And I just left them. I decided to do a little social experiment, and I left them in a few of the vending machines. There are a row of vending machines at the airport in Japan. I left them in like the change bit, and I thought, hey, someone else can have these, because I didn't need them. It wasn't that much, but you know, they're taking up room in my pockets, and I'm not gonna be able to use them. So I just left them in the machine, and then I sat nearby, and just looked at my phone. But I actually had one eye on the vending machines to see what would happen. And I was wondering, was anyone gonna notice? Was anyone gonna notice and grab the coins? And about, I don't know, I want to say half a dozen people, like maybe 6 people, walked right past the machines without looking and without taking. But the next person that came wanted to actually buy something from the machine. And so they started using the machine, and then when they got their own change, I guess they must have grabbed the change that I left in there as well. Because when I went to go check again, all the coins were gone. So I was wondering, is anyone keeping an eye on those change buckets? Even if they don't need a drink? Apparently not. It's only the people that need a drink are the ones that check the change buckets. So that was the result of my experiment. I thought it was very interesting, because me personally, I'm always keeping an eye on those change buckets, just in case there's something nice left in there, you know what I'm saying? I play this game sometimes. I've played it with Luca, actually. I play this game. First one to find loose change on the ground, or, you know, around in the public. First one to find some loose change wins the game. And I challenged Luca this one time. First one to find the change wins. And we walked like 5 steps, and I checked a vending machine, and there was 10 yen in there. And I won like instantly. I don't know. I got so lucky. And then I guess that was it. It's crazy. I never get that lucky. Yeah, next time, you know, I'll do like a bigger scale experiment next time. Keep myself more entertained. Let's see if I leave $1,000 million in the vending machine, is someone gonna notice and pick it up, or what will they do with the money? If I found that much money, I'd be scared. I would be terrified. Like, what kind of dirty money is this? You know, whose organs did someone have to sell to get this much money? And throw it and leave it here, you know? Whose spleen was this money equivalent to? Yeah, I'd hand it into the police is the right thing to do. As in, I would hand it over to myself for investigation. That's right. Guys, if you ever find a large amount of money and you're not sure where it came from, make sure you hand it in to VSF. We'll keep it. We'll keep it safe. And we'll make sure that you're safe too. Make sure no one knows that you found the money. Don't worry about it. I won't tell anyone about the money. Hand it over, okay? Don't be afraid. You should be afraid until you hand it over to me, at which point you should no longer be afraid. Anyway. The plane back the other day. Once again, no Nintendo Switch, no video games. Ended up watching more movies. You know what I watched? I watched A Quiet Place. It's a horror movie. I guess? It's a horror movie. It's kind of like a thriller, I guess. Kind of suspenseful thriller horror movie. It's a monster movie. Yeah, the first one. Yeah, I watched the first one. And it was alright. It was pretty scary, but it's interesting because watching that movie made me want to be quiet while I watched it. Do you feel me? The thing about that movie is it's so quiet the whole time that when there's anything that's slightly louder, it's such a contrast. It's such a shock. It's such a surprise that it really gets you. Whoa, you know? The raccoons falling down. It was just raccoons, but noises. Gave me a fright. Yeah, it was pretty good. I don't know. I wasn't blown away. I hear it's a pretty like popular as far as modern horror movies go. I feel like it's a pretty popular one. I don't know. I didn't think it was that special. I wasn't blown away. The sound design was pretty interesting. Yeah. Well, it has to be. It's got the word quiet in the title. The whole premise is you have to be very quiet, and you know, the sound is very important to the movie. But you know, I was kind of noticing the emphasis on sound, which I thought was interesting. But just like, you know, things like the story and the setting and the way that the characters were written and how it was how things played out, and you know, how they react to this problem, the characters. You know, I thought it was a little generic. You know, I wasn't blown away. Anyway, I watched the second movie and the third movie right after that because I was bored as hell. And also those were they were okay. They were pretty good. I like the cat in the third one, actually. The cat's name is Frodo, and I wonder why they called him that. Is it because they're going... It's actually... The journey of the characters in that third movie kind of reflects the journey of the characters in The Lord of the Rings. Because, just like Frodo goes on a journey, you know, all the way from his home, from the Shire, all the way to Mordor. In A Quiet Place, day one, the third movie, they go from downtown New York to the pizza store at the other side of the island. I don't know anything about New York. I don't know where that is. So, you know, you could say that their journey was just as epic and treacherous as that in Lord of the Rings. You could say that. Except instead of destroying the ring, the source of a great evil, they're looking for pizza during an alien apocalypse. But the cat was the best part of that movie, I must say. I enjoyed the cat. It was so quiet. It was such a good cat. I don't think there was a single time where the cat let out a yelp at all. There was a few little, you know, a few little chirps maybe. But the cat didn't yelp at all, you know? No loud meows, only soft mews. Yeah, such a good cat. What a great actor, what a talent in the feline world. It takes a lot of talent to not meow very loudly. You know, when these directors are shoving you around and telling you go this, do that, stop eating the pizza, blah, blah, blah. Good cat. Cat was the actual paid actor. I'm sure they paid that cat in spades. They gave him all the kibble he could ever ask for. All the treats. Salmon, pink salmon. For days. Cans of it. I swear I watched one more movie. What was it? God damn. Hang on. I cannot for the life of me remember what other movie I watched. But there was another one. Anyway. That sums up my trip over this last month or so. I flew on 2 planes and came back, and that's all that happened. But a lot happened in between that as well. I don't know how that's how I ended up telling this story. The plane trips is probably the most interesting part of any trip, honestly. It's not. It's really not. I gotta... Oh. They gotta invent wormholes. They gotta figure out how to make portals to get from here to there. It's kind of, well, if you think about it, a plane is kind of like a portal, because you step in the plane. You're in one location, you step in the plane, then you step out of the plane, you're in another location. You could consider that an airplane is actually a form of a wormhole. And I guess you could say that about cars too. So really, we've all been taking wormholes here and there, day to day, every day, for a long time. That's right. What's it gotta take? What's it gotta take? We gotta be able to... We have to fold the dimensions like origami. You have to... Imagine that space is like a piece of paper. And if you fold 2 ends of the paper, you bring them together, allowing you to travel from one side to the other. This is just like how they explained it in... What's that movie? No, the other one. Interstellar. Funny, 2 Nolan films both begin with in. What a coincidence. He made 2 movies that start with IN. It's crazy. Why do you do that? What do you mean by that? Bravo. What else happened? What else happened, guys? The thing is, I went to Japan for a month, but I didn't even know what happened while I was there. I didn't do much. Yeah, I didn't actually do anything there. I was just kind of relaxing the whole time. Didn't do any work. Oh yeah. Well, a bunch of... I mean, I don't need to talk about this, do I? You guys saw? You guys saw? Alban and I had a nice stream on his channel, to promote Yuru Hakama. Yuru Hakama. I love Yuru Hakama. It's so cool. I can't believe they made an original design just for me and Alban. And they look great. They look good. I'm telling you. I had the sample there at the studio. It felt nice. That was good material, I'm telling you. Guys, make sure you get your Yuru Hakama ASAP before they stop taking orders. Alright? Yeah, the art's so good too. It's beautiful. I tried it on very briefly before that stream. Felt good, felt comfy. Like I could get used to it. I could get real comfortable in that. I'm telling you. You won't be uncomfortable in it, is what I'll tell you. Yeah. Let's see. What happened? What happened during that stream that you guys don't know about? I don't know. You saw the most of it. I just I'm trying to think of anything like specific before the stream started. Probably not. But I don't know, it was just kind of nice just before we went live on that stream. Just Albert and I with our scripts just running it over together and figuring out how this is gonna go, and the staff running us through it. Making notes on the script together. I don't know, it's just like I was having fun even before the stream started. It was just a nice little time. Haven't seen Albin in person for a while. It's good to see him. He's doing pretty good, guys. He's been on hiatus this whole time. Not streaming so much, but doing plenty of hard work, trust me. Yeah, he's doing good though. He has been up to a lot, it sounds like. Oh yeah. I miss him, yeah. Can't wait to give him a big welcome back once he starts streaming again. Yeah. But not just Alvin, you know, I also met, do you know who I met? Oogie. Oogie. And the three of us actually had some times together. You know, we went and got dinner and so on. We had a few moments together. It's nice to catch up with everyone, doing very well. Oogs, Big Oog, Big Oog. I call him. I call him that because it definitely does not fit him, and I think that's funny. Yo, what's up, Big Oog? What's poppin'? It's so funny. It's so funny. I don't know how to articulate this, but when we first debuted, I'm trying to think. I don't know how to say this. I feel like me and Oogie have fundamentally very different personalities and senses of humor in some ways, actually. Not every way, because we have a lot of other things in common. We're both introverted and stuff like that, and we have you know, certain personal idiosyncrasies, you might say, in common and things like that. But getting to know him more over the years, it's surprises me how much Oogie actually actually laughs at the things that I say or the jokes that I'll make. Because maybe I thought at debut that we had different senses of humor, but actually he tends to laugh a lot at some of the jokes that I make, and that's maybe something that I did not expect at first, because a lot of them are very stupid, as in just calling him Oogie and trying to annoy him by saying "oh hells yes" every time I see him. But Oogie's also very funny too. Of course. But yeah, we had a good time with Oogs as well. God, hang on. What's something I can talk about here? It's always hard to you know, I've said this before, but I hate being the one to tell the stories because I have such a horrible memory and I never remember. But also I don't want to accidentally say something that maybe someone doesn't want to talk about as well. Let me think. We went to Sushi Roll, just myself and Albin and Oogie. We went to get some sushis. And it was It was good. I love having sushi. I love having sushi with the boys, with some buddies, and I love. Actually, they did have some Street Fighter thing going on at Sushi Row at the time. I remember that, but I don't think I got anything for it. Plus, I wasn't particular. Guys, you know, I'm not that interested usually in promotional what have you, physical, you know, whatever stickers or acrylic stands they might be offering me there. I'm sorry, but I wasn't going for that. I was just there for the food, and it was good. Yeah, I'm not much of a material girl usually, despite living in a material world. But yeah, there was some Street Fighter thing where if you order some specific menu items, you get some collab item. I don't know. Anyway. But on the other hand, Oogie was very excited about the games that you could play there at Sushi Row. And like it's works on some system where the more you order, it fills up a bar until you reach a certain point that lets you play like a little mini game or something on the screen. And then if you win, I think it might be pure luck. If you win, you get like a little prize, like a little sushi prize. But they have that at a lot of other places. They have a similar thing at Kura Sushi as well. Yeah. But Oogie was getting really excited about those for some reason. I don't know. Just say the word gacha and Oogie starts frothing at the mouth. Oh, gacha. Yeah, meanwhile, me and Alvin were just enjoying sushi and trying out the different items that they had on the menu. They had this weird what was it? It was like some super spicy thing. It was like spicy salmon. And me and Alvin tried it. And it was pretty good. I'm not usually a sticker for these sushis with the funny sauces on them, like they tend to do in the West. For some reason they love to put barbecue sauce and mayonnaise all over their salmon and avocado in Australia and I guess America. Not a huge fan, but they had this spicy salmon thing at Sushi Row. We tried it. It was pretty good. Alvin ordered like 2-3 plates of it or something. He was really getting into it. Yeah. No, this one was pretty good. It had some like chili flakes on it or something. It was kind of crunchy as well. Yeah, yummy. Yeah. But yeah, you know, we were just chilling out, eating, having a good time, talking business, having a very important business meeting at Sushi Row. Not really. I don't think we even talked about anything work related that much. Not that seriously anyway. But yeah, just hanging out. I forget. There must have been something else as well, but yeah. We were the three of us brought out briefcases full of important documents, talking in very loud voices about what we're planning for the next Noctix collab. It's something that did not happen, actually. I think we were just having a good time. You know, when you're going out for dinner, I don't like to talk too much about the work stuff. You know, we're just here to relax. You know, we're just hanging out. We're just hanging out. I try to keep it light. And casual. Usually, leave the work at work and the home at home. Sushi. Something about did I talk about this at Sushi Roll? They have Engawa on the menu, but I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it because First of all, I feel like the engawa they use is it's not a very big piece, because and also because it comes with the oba, the shiso leaf. I'm not saying it's bad, but it comes with the shiso leaf every time, and you can't take it out. I don't think. And also, they don't have the option for aburi. They don't have the option to grill it. So I don't usually recommend it, but I usually just get it anyway, because I got to have it, you know. It's a craving. I got to have it, even if it's not my preference. But yeah, if you're looking for engawa, I want to say don't get it at Sushiro. You should get it at a more traditional, maybe not a chain sushi place, is what I tell people. I think I tried it at Kurazushi as well, and you can order it without the shiso leaf, so I think I like that better. But I don't think they have the aburi still. They don't grill it for you. Why not? Why not? You should be able to ask them, but I don't know if you can. Shiso nashi aru? Honto? そういうオプションあったっけ？なんか探したけど。I thought like maybe it would be on the menu, but it wasn't there when I looked for it. どうだろう? Anyway. Let me think here. Oh my god, I have some notes. Let me look through my notes. What else happened here? I can think of like occasions that we went out with people, but I just can't think of anything specifically worth talking about besides the fact that we went out. Not that I was, you know, not that I was not paying attention or anything, or I wasn't having a good time. I couldn't think to tell you specifically what happened. I recall going to the arcades a few times with people. Yeah. Again, Uki going crazy for those UFO machines. Alvin was playing him a lot too. Alvin on the crane games, trying to get things. I think I tried maybe once and gave up immediately, and that's all I'll ever do. If I ever get dragged over to one of those UFO arcades, I'll do one attempt. I'll do one attempt and then give up. I feel like just one try is enough. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll try once, fail, and then watch the rest of the people have such a great time. Basically. Well, actually, people usually get it eventually. It's just it costs so much money, and I don't want to spend it myself. But you know, I guess some people feel like it's worth it. It's just I wouldn't cash out. It's the cost performance. It's just not great in my case, in my personal opinion. Cost performance for entertainment versus money spent. UFO catchers, not so good for me, but you know what? They seem to do the trick for Uki and Alvin. I feel like if you're gonna play those and not what's the word? And not break the bank, you know? If you wanna up your cost performance, you have to play really shittily, you know what I'm saying? You have to look specifically for the machines where, you know, someone's already done half the work and it's only gonna take a few tries to nail you know, whatever it is that you're trying to knock over or to hook in. Or you have to ask the staff to say, I'm having a little trouble with this one. I'm having a little trouble with this one. Could we move it to make it a little easier for me? Is that okay? I really want it. Excuse me, Mr. Staff Employee. I really want this thing. Is it okay if we move it so I don't have to spend $50,000 to get this plushie? You're allowed to do that. In fact, it's encouraged. They'll offer to do it for you sometimes. Yeah, but I feel like it's bad manners to do it without trying at least a few times first. Yeah, or if you're having like, if it's stuck or something like that. I remember trying this one. What nandakke? I think Alban was trying to win this juice thing. I don't know why they had fruit juice in the UFO machine, but they did. And it's like a carton of juice. And you knock it over. You have to knock it over with the crane. And then let it fall down through the hole. And then Alban knocked it over. But it just kind of started leaning against the glass. You know, it was just leaning against the wall. Knocked over, but not falling at all. It was a trick. You know, it's a trap. They think, they make you think, oh, well, if you can knock it over, you can make it fall down the hole. But it's not always the case, actually. That's how they get you. Yeah. And we asked the staff to fix it again. Because it was just, you know, leaning against the glass, not moving. Can we get a reset? Staff comes in and reset it? Alright, let's try again. Knocked it over again. Same thing. Wouldn't fall down the hole. I'm telling you. It's a scam. These places. It's all a trick. It's all a facade. You know, they make you think. They make you think that you're gonna get it the next time. Hey, they even reset and fix it for you. It's not happening still. It's not gonna happen. That's why I'll never spend more than 100 yen on one of these machines each time I visit one. I'll never. I'd rather just buy something outright if it means, you know, if it means I'm getting it for sure. Sorry, my throat. I want to grab some water, if you don't mind. Is that okay, guys? Is it okay if I leave for maybe 20 seconds to get some water and hydration? Is it okay? Can I have permission? It's okay? Thank you. I was gonna go anyway. Be right back. Water. Big fan of water here. Water and hydration. It's good for you. You guys should try it. Highly recommend water. Right, what else we got here? Guys, this has been bothering me all day. I've been trying to fix this. I don't know what it is. Do you guys remember? I don't know if you saw this, but there was someone's totsu at some point where I joined and my mic was all robotic or something. And Vanta made me become T-Pain. But I've been having this problem. My manager as well, I had a meeting with my manager and the mic through Discord or through whatever I might be using to transmit my voice, it always becomes robotic and choppy and crazy, you know. It always sounds like this without even, you know. It was bad. It was really hard to understand what I was saying. And I was troubleshooting for hours trying to figure out what the problem is, still couldn't figure it out. And it's still having a problem. And I feel like it was having a similar problem even during the radio with Shu and Meliko. I don't know why that was, but I was having a problem there too. And it seemed like my voice just wasn't transmitting properly. And I don't know if it's a Discord problem, because look, you're listening right now, it doesn't sound that bad right now, right? But it seems like if you know, send your voice online, it just sounds really choppy. And I tested it again today, and it seemed like it was still kind of weird. And I have no idea how to fix it, because I try with a different mic, still has the problem. I try with a different computer, seems like it didn't have the same problem. I don't know what it is. It's not just Discord though. I think it's also on other games and other applications as well, like Microsoft Teams and Slack and whatever, you know. I don't know what it is. I think it's an internet problem, because it just it'll start and stop pretty randomly. Like sometimes it sounds okay, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I updated my audio drivers today. I don't know if that's gonna help, but yeah, it's been really bothering me, and I hope that it does not persist, because I can't think of anything that I might have changed to cause this problem. It seems like I think it really just might be like a bad internet connection problem or something like that. But yeah, it was. I feel bad because I feel like it might have been the same problem when I was joining the radio with Shu and Mello. I feel like my voice was cutting out when I went to check the VOD and so on. Anyway, regardless. That was a pretty good time. I'm so glad they invited me to the radio, but that was actually kind of just an excuse to announce the cover that we were working on. But it was still it was a really good time. I like sort of, you know, radio format content. That's fun. I've been watching a bit of their other episodes as well. It's good that we're doing a thing to sort of explain what's going on in EN to a more international audience. By international, I mean Japanese speaking, which surprisingly is very international because a lot of Japanese speakers outside of Japan. But you know, it's nice. It's a nice thing because maybe there's people that don't know what's going on, or they don't understand, you know, certain things about Niji En or Niji En culture, if you can call it that. So it's nice that we have to well, we don't have to, but it's nice that we do take a minute to sort of break it down, and not just for international audiences, but kind of for ourselves as well, because I was thinking during the time I was on there, you know, I was trying to chase up the etymology of oh hells yes, and I realized that it's because there's like a very specific genre of person in like 2000, I want to say 9 or something, that would say things like oh hells yes or oh that's so smexy, things like that. Probably a lot of Tumblr users, but not necessarily a Tumblr user. It's just a very, you know, specific type of person that would say things like that. And I just I hate it. I hate it, and I'm glad that other people hate it too. So it's really funny to say it to people and make them cringe. I'm gonna start saying smexy again. Wow, that was so smexy of you. Fuck, man. Old school internet. Oh my god, my Rufflecopter is so smexy. Jesus Christ, man. Anyway. When does the narwhal bacon? LOL, that meme is so smexy. So random though. Anyway. I think it's a cool thing. I think it's a cool thing that we do an EN radio. It's good. To have some nice, what was the word here? Formatted content is good. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like it's almost like a staff program, except it's not staff. It was just Shu and Meliko running that stuff, which is awesome. Good job, guys. It's a lot of work to set that up and have a, you know, have structure. Yeah. They had a basic script written out for me. Thank you. I love it when I'm scripted. I don't have to think. I just read it. It was only really for the beginning, like the flow of how it was gonna go, to be fair, but hey, they could have scripted my entire appearance. I would have taken it. But yeah, the three of us, Shu, Meliko, Sani, Obakesatsu is our unit name. We decided. I decided. Released a cover of Bling Bang Bang Bong. Bling Bang Bang Bong. Bling Bang Bang Bong is one of the openings for Mashal. Is a manga and an anime that I have not seen, unfortunately. Sorry. But it's a very good song. It's a very good song. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed listening to it, and I enjoyed singing it, and I enjoyed listening to the others sing it. We had a good time in the studio together a while ago. I was not ready. I was not ready that day when I showed up. And it was time to record. I was not ready. I was out of practice. I think I practiced a little bit, like a month before that. Got rusty and came back. Was not ready. But you know what? You give it enough times, and you know, even without practice, you can still make it happen. If you just try enough times, you'll get it eventually. I'm telling you. I mean, yeah, that being said, I think it turned out really well, and you know, everyone did a great job. Everyone was you know, shining in their own way. Shu was really nailing that kind of playful tone. He was having fun with it. It's good. Same with Meliko. And also she's an amazing singer and good rapper. It's a good sort of like a rap flow. Yeah. And I myself was amazing, of course. I was nailing all those bars like nothing. I was eating and leaving a lot of crumbs. I made a lot of mistakes, actually. Took me the most takes out of anyone to get my lines right. But I had fun though. It was a really fun studio session. We were having fun with it. And if you listen very carefully, you can hear these little ad-libs and these little I forget what you call it, but in the background there's like little kind of Easter egg type vocal samples that we left in. For example, you can hear Shu making a car sound. He's making a car sound in the background there. And nandakke? What else? There was a few other things like that. He did like a little whistle. That was Shu. And Meloko at the bit where it's like Kansai Namari, and she says "Seyane." And I myself, I think all I did really was I did the candle blowout, like I did that, and at the beginning we all kind of made gorilla noises like hoo 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 at the beginning when it starts going, gee, the gifted, I don't want it. There's in the background it's like hoo 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 hoo, all of us doing that. Yeah. I don't know what's up with that, but I like it. Why? I don't know why there's 3 gorillas in this song. But we should keep them. It's good. I don't know what else there is to say about this, but it was a fun cover, and I'm glad that it seems like everyone has enjoyed it a lot. Who put Vox in the MV? I think that must have been Meliko's idea. I don't actually know, but Meliko was handling most of the logistics of gathering artists and animators and so on. She was really the one, you know, running the project, and me and Shu mostly just gave our voices and said, "Looks good." That was our job, to put our thumbs up. Ah, I'm tired. Do I really have to raise my thumb? Meanwhile, Meliko busting her ass to put this amazing project together. Thank you, Melo. Yeah, she was the mastermind in this case. Great job. Will you ever do a cover on your channel? Yes, I will. Guys, I'm sorry. Look, I know I said I was gonna make a solo cover. I will. There's gonna be one on here eventually. I don't know when. I'm working on a lot of things at the moment. The cover being one of them. But I have a lot of things in the works, okay? The gears are always turning. Be reassured. Be assured and reassured. The gears are always grinding. Not grinding, turning. Grinding is bad. Don't want them to grind. We want them to turn. They are grinding a little bit, but mostly just turning. Always stirring the pot, okay? It's gonna happen. Definitely gonna happen. Anyway. In the meantime, it's very nice being a part of other people's covers. I'm always happy. I'm always happy to lend my voice. What else do we have here? I don't know. I don't know. What else can I talk about here? Let me look through my my Twitter over the past month or so to see what happened here. What else happened that I have not addressed? What have I not put on a dress for? Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Oh! Me and Alvin are going to be appearing in a little event in Thailand. Yeah, Thailand Game Show 2024. Me and Alvin will be there August 20th. It's gonna be a good time. My first appearance in Thailand. For an event like this. That should be fun. Should be fun. Sounds like a good time. I want to see my Thai fans some more. We can talk about papaya salad and that's about it. I don't. Look, but I can talk about papaya salad for literally hours. Okay, I had it for lunch today. That was my lunch today. I had somtam. I had papaya salad today. It was spicy. It's delicious. What else did I have? I had not today, but I had patongko. I had patongko, which is like the Thai equivalent of youtiao from China, is like the fried donut bread, kind of like that, where it's kind of shaped like a little chromosome, and you can eat it with condensed milk as dessert, or you can eat it with your rice porridge, savory, if you like. Either way, but they're crunchy and yummy and oily, and it's very good as a little snack there. And I love them ever since I was a little kid. I love patongko, yeah. Or in Laos we call it chakoi, and I like to have it with coffee. It's good. Little breakfast snack, yummy. Mm. Mm. What else we got here? We had a few birthdays, had a few graduations. Man. Sad to see everyone go. Sad to see Hex go. Sad to see Kunai go. Wish them well. Hope they're, you know, continue to do well, whatever they're trying to do. They're gonna make it. Whatever it is. And you too. You listening. Whatever it is, you're gonna make it, alright? You know, we can't all be doing the same thing forever. But whatever it is we're doing at the time, we gotta try our best. That's what it's all about, right? So I wish them well. Oh my god. When is Balatro coming to mobile? Can I get it now? Where'd my phone go? How do I get this shit on my phone? Is it not out yet? 26th. I'm like scrolling up my Twitter. Just remember that shit's coming to mobile now. Oh my god. So many businesses about to go bankrupt because all their workers are just playing Balatro all day instead of working, right? You can pre-download. You know what? I might do just that. Let me do that right away. I'm telling you, it's the most addictive game in the world. Only thing that's stopping everyone from playing it is the fact that it's not on their phones. Until now. Now it is. Alright. I got that shit. I got that shit on. Balatro ready to go. Pre-registered. Hell yeah. I wonder what's going to be different about it, because the Switch version is also vaguely different to the PC version, huh? Balatro, the one game with RNG mechanics that I'll ever be interested in. Well, I don't know, like, there's also other roguelike games that I enjoy, but not as much as this one. It's the one I play the most, I think. Anyway, yeah, cover came out, and then shortly after the cover came out, I also had a nice appearance on the official NIJISANJI channel, not the EN channel, the Japanese channel. Never thought that would happen, except it did happen before, come to think of it. On Toy Box, I think. I don't know if there was any other occasions, but also I was really honored to be invited to NIJISANJI Karaoke Sai, which was a nice little karaoke event in 3D. I appeared in 3D on the official channel. I know my official debut hasn't, you know, released yet, but they allowed me to be in 3D on the channel, and I got to meet some very talented and very nice JP senpais and kohais, and sing some songs with them, and it was very, very nerve-wracking. I was shaking in my boots. I don't know if you could tell, but you probably could from my body language, but I was very, very nervous. I was very scared at the time. I didn't know how to say anything. It's, guys, hang on. I'm just trying to gather my thoughts for a second here. But just imagine this, okay? I know I'm a streamer, and I know I'm a VTuber in NIJISANJI, but imagine being in a room with, you know, 6 people from, you know, another language, another culture, that are all, you know, very high-level entertainers in that language and in that culture. And then there's you, and I have baby Japanese, and, you know, if you had baby, you know, whatever language we're talking about here, that's a really hard position to be in. But I tried my best, and everyone was really, really nice and inclusive. And I almost feel bad that I wasn't able to say as much as I wanted to. I think there was like a number of times where I wanted to say something, but the words wouldn't come out. But to sum it up, I was very honored to be there, and happy I was invited, and it was a really good time. Regardless. But yeah, everyone was so good at singing though. Oh my god, it was like I got front seat tickets to a concert or something for free. Everyone was amazing. Got some cracked singers. Some cracked singers in this company. I'm trying to, there's a number of people in Niji that have very loud voices with a lot of power behind them. I'm thinking in EN, people like Alira and Doppio, they have a lot of decibels coming out of their vocal cords. And it surprised me every time, you know, when I get to experience in real life, you know, someone's voice like vibrating and shattering through your bones. But nothing could have prepared me for Kagami Shacho singing like in the same room, in the same studio. Even without the mic, he's like, I felt my body vibrating from the sound of his voice. He had so much power. It's like there's a bomb in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? It's insane. He has so much power in his voice. His projection is insane. He doesn't even need the mic, man. I'm telling you. He can just drop the mic and just sing right there. Yeah. He's a machine. He's got an amp in his mouth. So powerful. And his singing ability just and his control is amazing as well. He said it was like the first time he was singing properly, Kyoran Heikids, but it sounded like he had been practicing it for a week. Like if you told me like that was the first time he sang that properly, you know, that was I'd say you were lying, but it was apparently it was real, is what he says. So I have no choice but to believe him. It was such a good performance. It's crazy. Yeah. It's amazing. But yeah, not just him. Everyone was an amazing performer. You know, Kemochi Senpai has such a like a presence and confidence about him. Amazing singer, amazing voice, such a smooth voice with so much character and expression to it. Mikoto Senpai is also so expressive and like such a cute but like, you know, like smooth type of singing voice. And Ran Ne-chan is like amazing. Like I swear, like she has so much fun with the mic in her hands. Yeah. Singing the Pokemon theme song with everyone in the room. That was like it felt like, I don't know how to describe it. It felt like I was listening to like the official version of the song live or something. It was crazy how good it was. I'm telling you, it was like a concert being in that room. It was amazing. You would not believe it. I feel blessed. I feel blessed to have been in that same room. Yeah, I was like the only one that put my hand up, thinking that maybe Baka Mitai would get some votes. I'm like, it's a famous song. Everyone loves that song. It's like a meme song. But apparently it's not that popular. She just really likes the Yakuza series, you know. And also Salome-sama and Sophia also there. They had a very cute duet. Really cute. Their voices like have a good synergy to them. I really liked it, yeah. They sound great together. But yeah, it was nice just hanging out and getting to know them a little bit, and you know, singing some songs and you know, vibing to the songs. And it was some people pointed out that the way that I like move when I'm vibing to a song is funny or weird. And I remember at one point, I forget what song it was, but I was like vibing like, yeah. And I look across the room and Salome-san and Sophia are like copying the same moves that I was doing for some reason. And I was like, hey, I pointed at them. Like, why are they copying me? I felt so embarrassed. I was just having a good time listening to the song. And I saw them like mirroring me for some reason. What the hell? Driving a car? Is that what it looks like? Maybe it is. I don't even know what it is myself. That's just kind of how my hands end up moving, you know? When you hear a certain type of sound, your hands start driving a car. I don't know how else to explain it. Anyway, it was a really fun time. Regardless, yeah, I tried my best to sing Amagigoe. It's a song that I've sung a lot, but I think with my nerves, I also lost a little bit of control that I might have had otherwise. But I just, you know, tried to feel it and let the music flow through me, and, you know, I just let it out as much as I could. But yeah, I wish I could have hit a few of those notes a bit more. I need my control. I'm lacking control. I lack discipline. But somehow managed to cross the Amagi 3 times with the support of everyone. I was so nervous. I was so nervous. I didn't know what else to do, but just もう本当に緊張しすぎて高速ジギが発動しました。High speed bowing. I gotta, like, I'm not used to, what's the word? Performing karaoke like that in front of so many people that I'm not as used to being around. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find my confidence. I gotta get my practice in. I need my experience, you know, to be able to just do it as if I normally do it, like not on stream or around EN people. I'm usually not as stiff, I feel like. Yeah. But it's part of a, you know, it's all a process of learning, and you know, it's a skill that is gained that I have not gained just yet, but I hopefully will at some point. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that happened. That was kind of crazy, but at the end we announced the happening of Kaiosai NJU. It's happening this year. There's gonna be a lot of musical performances from over 150 livers, apparently. Over 150 livers participating in NJU this year. A lot of music performances coming up at this big event. And you know what? I'm gonna be there too. And even some EN people. We're gonna do some music stuff. We're gonna sing some songs. Maybe dance. Yeah. It's always a big deal every year, and we get to be a big part of it this year. I'm happy. Yeah. Look forward to that. It's gonna be good. Keep tuned for that. Oh yeah. Alright. What else we got? Scrolling up the Twitter. What else we got here? Or hang on. I don't know if I ever properly retweet. Oh my goodness, I'm awful. I didn't properly retweet it, but we have a new Noctix merch series. It's the Cozy Night, Noctix Cozy Night, which is what it sounds like, Cozy Night. We had a cozy night with the moon. We got some nice art and some nice merch to go along with that. Let me retweet it properly now. You guys get your orders in? Yeah. What I really like about this series is we get the cute little sleepy nuis. They're so cute. They're so eepy. They're lying down. It's like a new type. I haven't seen this type for us before. They lie down. They sleep. So you can get your own Sleepy Sani or the other Noctix members. Order now. Actually, those the Nuis are actually sold out at this point. I'm sorry. But I think some of the other stuff is available still. Sorry, I just didn't have the chance to properly advertise it. Whoopsies. But hey, I know I figured those would be popular. Either way, they love the Nuis. You guys love the Nuis, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, hopefully there'll be another chance in the future. We'll see. I don't even know myself. What else do we have here? What else is there? My auntie made bread for me. Guys, if you see a loaf of bread in the tweet, that means my auntie made bread. And I ate it. My auntie makes the best bread. She makes the whole loaf from scratch. It's the best bread you ever had. So sweet and fluffy. Fresh baked bread is maybe one of the greatest things that you can have. Fresh baked bread is the champion. I think some fresh bread can beat some fresh rice any day. Like I love rice too, and freshly cooked rice is amazing. But some fresh bread, hot out of the oven or the bread machine in this case, kicks the ass of rice. Kicks rice ass any day. I'm telling you. And the smell, oh, it's divine. That's what gods smell like. Bread. There's a reason that bread is the body of Christ. It's because it's godlike. The best food. Bread. Best carbs. Bread. What else we have here? Oh my god, man. The fuck is going on with the Twitter app recently? Because every time I try to open up the app or try to post something, first of all, it takes about 10 minutes for the damn thing to load the most recent tweets on my timeline or whatever. My feed. I'll try to refresh. I'll press the home button. It won't even load the fucking tweets. So I gotta leave the thing for 10 minutes to let the wheels stop rolling or whatever. And then if I try to tweet during that time while it's loading forever, nothing comes out. It doesn't let me tweet. I can't upload a single byte to this goddamn, you know, website / application. I can't access even the most basic functions of this piece of shit. Ever since that guy took over, it seems like it keeps getting worse and worse. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I feel like even before that, you know, it seems like every update they put out on Twitter for the last, like, 10 years has been a bad one, you know? But especially more recently, it seems like it just keeps getting worse and worse. I don't know what's going on. I might be irreparably ruined at this point, you know? Even if someone else were to take over at this point, you know, I feel like it's too late. You know? Well, what are you supposed to do? Like, there's no competitors that can, like, step up to the plate. What we need is a full reset. We need to go back to Twitter 10 years ago and only add the good features. And, you know, there were probably some bad features back then too. And we have to stop trying to make Twitter an everything app that does everything. Because there's a reason that, you know, the idea of, you know, a specialty exists. There's a reason that I'm not also a plumber and a professional baseball player on top of being a streamer. It's because you can only dedicate so many resources and time to one thing at a time. And that's true for, you know, your website or your app. You can't have, you know, 5 cakes and also eat them all. You just gotta focus on one thing, make it good. You can't be the king of all trades. You can only be the jack, which means that you're, you know, kind of mediocre at everything, okay? So just try to be good at one thing. For fuck's sake. You have one job, and you can't even do it fucking right. It's the stupidest, like, it's the stupidest marketing ploy I've ever seen in the world ever. Is to have one of the strongest online brands in the world, such a recognizable name and jargon around it. You tweet. You go on Twitter to tweet. I tweet. Did you see what he tweeted the other day? You can't say that anymore. Well, you can. Everyone just says it anyway. But, you know, you try to take that away from the identity of the brand. Oh. Did you see what happened on X? What do you mean X? Were you doing fucking algebra here? Like, no one knows what you're talking about, what you're referring to. Let me X this guy. You're gonna kill him? What does X fucking mean? It's bonkers. No one knows what it means, you know? It just... It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. To have such a powerful brand and then try to replace it with something that doesn't have any staying power at all, you know? It's just... It doesn't make any sense, you know? I feel like someone is trying to... I don't know. Feels like he wants to fail, you know? It feels like he wants it to fail, so that he just doesn't have to think about it anymore. Like, all the moves that have been made for Twitter recently seem like moves you would make if you wanted it to die and people to stop using it. And I don't even like Twitter that much. I hate having to tweet. I hate being obliged to, you know, post about this and that. There are times where sometimes I might want to transmit an idea that's best transmitted through a tweet rather than, you know, spoken word voice or some other method, but you know, I hate being obliged to use this platform is what I'm saying. You know, why does it have to be on this one? But it has to be, because this is where everyone is, because there's no better alternative still. You know? But if we're gonna use it, you know, I want it to be good. I want it to be a good platform to use, but it just feels awful when it doesn't fucking load, and half the posts you see are just bots and garbage and porn, and who wants to see any of this stuff, man? I wish you could filter it out, but you know, the filtering and the bans don't even work either, so you know, what are you supposed to do? There's no winning. Yeah, IP banning entire countries, entire regions? I don't even know, you know, like what are you supposed to do? What platform would you use? I don't know, a better one. But I don't think there is one. Even with all the problems, there isn't anything to replace it. Same with YouTube, you know, for all the problems, there's nothing to really replace it. You know, who has that much server storage space? No one. Except Google. Anyway, I love Twitter. Actually, I love it when I want to look at funny tweets from the people I follow, but actually it's just thousands of spam AI posts from, you know, somewhere. And I'm not deriving any information out of what I'm seeing, spending time on here. Actually, I enjoy that a lot. I love seeing, you know, rage baiting and engagement baiting. I love spending time on here. Anyway, Jesus Christ. Let me scroll up here. Does that bring us to today? Well, I guess that was it for my Twitter feed recap. But what else happened? I saw some friends. Saw some friends in Japan. Haven't seen for a while. It's nice to see them. Catching up, talking about old times. And here's something I was really excited about. Guys, did you know that one of my favorite games in the world is Mother 2, also known as Earthbound in the West? They had this really nice exhibition for Mother 2, because the company that's handling that IP at the moment is Hobonichi, which is owned by Itoi Shigesato, the original creator, writer for the Mother games. And they had this cool exhibition they found all the old files and documents related to like the planning and the development of Mother 2, the second game. And they made a little exhibition out of it, and I went there and I saw it, and it was really, really cool. It was really neat. It was really neat. They had a lot of very early documents. Like seriously, it must have been from maybe, you know, the first few meetings that they had of brainstorming ideas. You know, he was writing down his basic ideas for how the story would go, you know, how the flow of the game would, you know, progress, you know, from this location to that, and the key events that might happen, and you know, the characters, and you know, the themes behind it. And it was really interesting seeing the sort of just raw written ideas for, you know, what eventually became a very fleshed out and complex game. And it reminded me of how I also write notes for game ideas that I probably won't ever make, but I like to think about, you know, what if there was a game like this, and I write down notes for them sometimes. To see like the sort of the same brainstorming process of like, it would be cool if you could implement this idea somehow, or you know, if you could do it this way, and just seeing that same sort of thought process felt very kind of funny, I think. It's that like you just have an idea and you wanna see if it would like play out in a video game like that. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but I'm fiddling with my headphones cord right now. I'm feeling very fidgety. I gotta stop doing that. Anyway, maybe one day I'll make a video game, and I'll have all my funny ideas in there, such as guys, what if you were a what if you were what's something that melts or dissolves? What if you were cotton candy and it was raining and you had to make it from point A to point B? You know, you had to make it from the cotton candy machine into a kid's mouth, but it's raining, so you can't get hit by the rain. And the way that you get from point A to point B is you have to get under, you know, various shades. Or, you know, if someone is walking past with an umbrella, you follow them until you can't anymore, and then you go underground momentarily, and then you watch out for the cars splashing water at you, and then you get across, and then you get inside the house and there's no more rain. But you still gotta watch out for the what's gonna splash water in the house? Mom cooking in the kitchen. She's cooking and splashing water around in the kitchen for some reason. The dog is wet after a bath and is splashing around, shaking. You gotta watch out for that, otherwise your character's gonna melt. And then after that, you climb up into the kid's mouth, and that's how you win the game. That's my game idea. Cotton candy dreams. Every cotton candy dreams of being eaten by a hungry kid instead of his mother's cooking. That's my game idea. All right, I'm gonna make that. That doesn't sound too hard, right? Anyway. I went to this Mother 2 event. They have these clay models that they use in the marketing or the promotional materials. There's these clay models that they would post along with the pamphlets and the posters and stuff to advertise for this game back in the 90s or whatever. And I've seen these clay models. I've seen these pictures of them for since like so long ago, right? You'd see them around online, you know, and this is you know, this is what the characters look like in 3D. They look very pixely and low detail in game, but you can see if they're a bit more high def. These is what the characters look like, and it really sort of adds to your, you know, how do you say it? It's like you have a better idea of like what, like, cause you know you look at the pixel art and your brain kind of fills in the blanks, you know, and interprets the picture. But when you see the clay model, you have an even better idea of how to fill in the gaps, kind of. Kind of your immersion, but just like, I don't know, there's a word for it. It's like your resolution, you know. They say kaizodo in Japanese, which literally means your resolution, but like you're better able to like fill in the blanks in your head for how to interpret something, basically. And these models that they have, they're so they have so much character to them. They're really well made, and it was amazing seeing them in real life physically, like the same models that I've seen in these pictures from so long ago. It was physically right there in front of me. It was kind of surreal. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. there was a lot of stuff in these early documents that never really made it into the final game. And there was like a whole bit written on the wall about how, like, just because it was in the, you know, early documents doesn't mean that any of this is canon, or like or how it was intended to be. That's not necessarily what any of this means. You know, it's like they wanted to make a point that, you know, everything that happens in the game is the only thing that's really canon or that matters is what really happens in the game. And it's just interesting to see, you know, some of the early ideas and stuff that they really wanted to drive that point for some reason, which is understandable. But it was also interesting to see that it was originally planned for the characters to go into space, like onto different planets and the moon, I think, in like the late game of Mother 2, but they didn't end up doing that really. What they did do was you go back in, spoilers, you go back in time to this ancient cave or something like that, and that's where you meet the final boss. But yeah, going into space onto an alien planet, that would have been cool too. And that's what it's about. Not that, I see, this is how the game really was meant to happen. That's not what they want you to think about. They want to think, oh, that would have been interesting if that happened, but that's not what happened. And there was a lot of little things like that throughout the whole exhibit. Little bits that, you know, changed from the final game. Yeah, there was like 3 different flowcharts, maybe more, of like different versions of how the game would progress, and each was, you know, from a different time in the development. Like one was a bit more elaborate, and there was probably like a final one of like a final flowchart compared to the first very basic one. But I think like by the final one there was, you know, so many more ideas, or like maybe they changed some of the ideas and stuff. You know, they go through these things like so many times, and so many things change from early development until the final game. Yeah. It's interesting seeing some like early character designs. Like they have these sprite art design, what do you call it? Like concept art? I don't know if it's concept art or like a reference art for Mr. Saturn, Dosei-san. And like they drew like a really big high-res picture for how the sprite would look like, but in vector line art almost, you know? Like instead of the pixel, it's like we have to turn this big vector art into pixels, and it really is exactly 1-to-1. You know, if that sprite art was bigger and high res, this is what it would look like. It's really kind of interesting. I'm looking at the picture I took of it now. Huh. No way, hang on. Oh, this must still be like an early like sprite concept art, I think. But he looks kind of even more wiry than in the pixels. He looks kind of even more wiry than the final thing. I don't know if that's accurate. Anyway. But yeah, it's really neat seeing the different sort of processes that they go through to like, what's the word? Convert or just transform, or basically just interpret these ideas from one medium into the medium of a video game, you know, with digital data. They gotta make these drawings into pixels. They gotta turn all these ideas into pixels. That's a whole, yeah, translate is also a good word, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, Mother series is very very special to me. I really there's so many things about these games that make them unique and you know, set them apart from, you know, other similar games. For me, at least, in my mind, they I think they probably pioneered in some senses a lot of interesting ideas for, like, you know, they're all turn by turn JRPG, you know, adventure type of, you know, games, which you see a lot of. You know, I think in turn these games were also probably influenced by games like Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, and stuff. But it's interesting that they'll do, for example, the way that the health bars work in this game is your health ticks down slowly after taking damage. So, you know, if you have 200 HP and an enemy does 201 damage to you, you don't instantly die. You know, your health will start ticking down from 200, and then you have that amount of, like, the time it takes for it to tick down to continue to act. So you know, you might still be ticking down, and then you'll have another turn to attack them, and then if you beat the enemy before your health runs out to 0, you'll still be alive, right? So I thought that was like a really interesting mechanic that sort of makes it a bit more, you know, engaging, more interesting compared to the sort of, you know, cut and cropped JRPGs that are sort of just turn by turn. Like, I'm thinking, like, one of my first RPGs of that type was maybe Pokemon, the Pokemon games, Blue and Red and Blue. Black, Red, and Blue? No? Black wasn't for a while, but Red and Blue is like, once you're in the battle and you've got your Pokemon out, it's kind of just, you pick a move and wait for the other enemy to die, basically. But I like that in the Mother games. It's a little bit more interactive than that. Yeah. And in Mother 3, they actually have this very interesting mechanic in the combat where you have to time your hits to the tempo of the specific theme that plays during the battle. And there's also like 50 different battle themes. They made so many different battle themes for Mother 3 that you never get bored of, and you never get so used to the same song, you know. It's a really interesting system. You have to learn to go boom, 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 and then they'll throw you off. They'll suddenly change the tempo all of a sudden. You're like dun 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 dun. You'll have to remember that when you're battling an enemy. You know, it's a really interesting thing that they did there, and it puts more emphasis on the music, which is like a kind of a underappreciated thing about games sometimes. I don't know, a lot of people like them as well, but you really do have to pay more attention to the music in that game, because it's hard to beat the games without it's hard to beat the game without really paying attention to the music. And you start to notice little things when you start paying more attention like that. Yeah. But yeah, I love the Mother series. It's very special to me. I've been thinking I gotta come back to it at some point. I want to play him again. But also, Mother 1 is a little bit of a slog. It didn't age very well in a lot of ways. I'm glad they have a proper Western release. I think you can play that one on the Switch now, right? But I don't know if I'd want to play it again. It's kind of a grind fest. Although it does help on the Switch that you have the like save states and stuff like that. That kind of helps a little bit for those older games where they kind of just, you know, pad it out by making it, you know, artificially difficult and just making enemies super overpowered unless you grind it out. Yeah, the necessity to grind is something about the older games that I do not enjoy very much. Yeah. I kind of wish they would make a remake of Mother 1. You know, I feel like that has so much potential. It's a great game. I actually prefer some of the story in Mother 1 over Mother 2. In some areas. And the music is also really good in Mother 1. It's just that yeah, some things about it didn't age very well. And it's a little what's the word? It's a little bare bones. It's a little bare bones. You know, you'll be walking for a long time without much going on. And I feel like it has so much potential if they made a remake to add a little bit more content, a little bit more character to it, and sort of expand on the same ideas that they were trying to explore in Mother 1, but maybe did not have the technology for back in the day. Yeah, I think that has a lot of potential. I'd love to see it. I'd like to hear the music reimagined in, you know, a more, what's the word? With some better music hardware. They only had, you know, 3-4 tracks for music back on the NES, on the Famicom. They only had, you know, your percussion, the tsk, 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 tsk. And then there was, well, maybe there were 2 percussion tracks, but anyway. And then there was like 2 synth tracks, one for the squares, one for the triangles. Yeah, there's one that goes burn and one that goes beep. And they made full-fledged music tracks out of those. You know, it's crazy. They had such little to work with, but made something so beautiful out of it. Remake to be 3D or 2D. Well, I think it would have to be top down in that sense. It would still be 2D in the sense that you're moving on a flat plane, top down, bird's eye type of style. But I don't know. I feel like it could be 3D or 2D. Maybe personally, I would prefer 2D with similar visuals to Mother 3. I think that would be interesting. But a 3D version, like a clay style, would also work very well. Like the way that they make the yeah, I was thinking like Link's Awakening or that new, what was the Zelda Fortnite game that came out recently. That one too. They have a very interesting kind of art style. I like it. I think that would work for Mother as well, because they have those the clay models that they used to sort of imagine the characters originally. I think it would be perfect actually if they did do it in 3D. But I feel like I might actually prefer it in 2D with pixels. Yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, I very much recommend the Mother games. They're very good games with very good music, very good pixel art. Mostly the second and third game, but also the first game was impressive for its time. And it's what's actually amazing about it that I even myself I can't appreciate as much as I'd like to is the writing is very, very clever. Itoi-san is actually not really a game developer. He's more of a writer and an actor by trade, I think. He actually did the voice of the dad in Totoro, if I'm not mistaken. That's kind of funny. The same guy that made those Mother games is Mei and Satsuki's dad in Totoro. Yeah. Funny that same guy. And but he does a lot of stuff, and it just so happens that he also did the writing for the Mother games. There's some very clever dialogue and writing in the Mother games. There's this one bit in Mother 2 where there's this house that you can buy in the first town, in your hometown, Onet. There's this house on the outskirts of the town, and you see it at the beginning of the game, and it costs an absurd amount that it seems like an impossible amount of money. But by the end of the game, you've made enough money to buy the house. You know, you've made $9,999, and you can buy the house. and you think, yeah, I'm so excited, you know, I can finally own my own house after you've spent this enormous amount of money. And once you get inside, you know, contrary to the external appearance, the house is really fucked up and broken down inside. There's like a huge hole in the wall, and it's all battered up inside. But like that's already like a very funny thing to write into your game, to get ripped off. But inside one of the drawers in that house, there's like a journal with a very funny story in it. I won't go through the whole thing, but it's very funny and well written. And there's just a lot of, you know, very interesting story elements and writing in the game that is very unique, and you don't see very often in games like this. And that's why I appreciate the Mother series very, very much. It's got such an interesting world to it, you know? It's such an interesting world that they're building. So much character, so much personality to it. It's very witty and very sort of aware, I think, you know? So yeah, go and play them. I don't think I'd ever stream them, but you should go play them if you can. Although they still haven't made a English version of Mother 3. Officially, anyway. I don't know why. I don't know why they can't just do it. How much does it cost to make an English translation of an old game? Yeah. Guys, please. It's a really fantastic game, but there's no English version. They gotta do it. We need a localization ASAP. I don't know. Yeah, maybe there's like some weird problem with the rights or something. I don't know. But didn't they re-release the game itself on Switch? Let me check that. Hang on. Mother 3 Switch, is that real? Yeah, it's on Switch Online, but only in Japan. I see. Yeah. So, I mean, if they have it in Japan, I don't know why not in the West. How hard can it be? I just wonder. You know, I'm sure there's a good reason, right? Maybe they gotta fight for it, but I wish they would. Anyway. 日本だけなんです。まずは3。超名作だけどね、もっとね、海外でも知ってほしいんです。まずは3。まずは。Anyway. Yeah. That exhibit, that was pretty cool. I'm glad I happened to be in the country at the time it happened. It was probably, I don't know if they'll ever do anything like that again. But it could have been a once in a lifetime chance, and yeah, it was really good timing. Yeah. Lucky Sani. But yeah, that's I don't know, what else can I... Guys, am I missing anything? What else can I talk about here? Do you guys know something that I don't? Am I supposed to say something? Mother was waiting for son. I'm son. What do you know that I don't? What am I supposed to talk about here? Do you guys want to hear about something from me? What do you want to hear from me? Resident Evil exhibit, USJ? I didn't see that, no. That would have been cool. You ever eat the whipped cream straight out of the can? I used to do that. Me and my buddy, we would ride our bikes to the shops and buy raw cookie dough and whipped cream and just eat that together. A bite of the raw cookie dough and then a mouthful of whipped cream straight out of the can. Schedule? Yeah, I think I should have a schedule for the coming week, I believe. Deadlock. No. I'm sorry, Claude. I'm probably not gonna play that. I don't know, like, I joke about not playing Valve games until they make Team Fortress 3, but I just don't think I'd be that interested in Deadlock anyway. It seems too it's too MOBA for me. Even Overwatch is like, it's very MOBA. I can barely get on board on Overwatch. And these days it seems like such a pain to play it sometimes. But yeah, I don't know, Deadlock seems a little too MOBA for Sonny. Sorry. It sounds like a bit of a sweat fest, you know. I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out at some point, but right now I'm just not feeling the desire very much. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, they should just make TF3. I'll get on that. I'll defend TF3 with my life, even if it's bad. TF2. I've been craving TF2. I feel like playing TF2. Been away from my PC, unable to play TF2. I've been itching. But actually, yeah, even more than TF2, I've been itching to play Zelda. Oh my god, I gotta get Zelda in my body, in my veins. I need it. I need to consume Zelda, the game. I need to. I've been itching. I left it on such a, like a, not really a cliffhanger, but I was right there in front of the volcano. You know, I'm right about to challenge the fire temple. But just, you know, I've been waiting for it. Couldn't get around to it. I wanted to play it when I was in Japan. Didn't have the chance. Shame. For shame. But we're getting around to it this week, I think. Definitely. I gotta grind down on that Zelda. Get it in me. But yeah, some other stuff too. I've got some other ideas for this week. Some other stuff I've been thinking about. You'll see. You'll see. I think I'll release a Sketchy tomorrow. Yes. Yes. Other Nintendo games? There's maybe a few. Yeah, we'll see. But there's probably a few. Yes. You watched Dungeon Meshi? Yes, I watched all the first season. I think they're making a second season, right? That's confirmed, isn't it? Look forward to that. I hope that goes well. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's all I have to say for the time being. I didn't want to go too long. What has it been, like 2 hours now? Oh my god. That's the gist of what I have to say for today. Yeah. Play Wukong? Well, I kind of want to play it, but I feel like before that, I ought to play Dark Souls and Elden Ring before I play Wukong. I know that they're not really the same, you know, but it's kind of a similar type of game that fills a similar desire, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna play that type of game at all, I want to play Dark Souls. Yeah, I owe it to From Software to play their games first. Yes. But yeah, that's the gist of it. I think I might read the supas before I take off though. Make sure I thank everyone. I just remembered something, guys. I have these I have emotes. I have emotes that I want to add to what do you call it? My membership. I have emotes that I want to add to membership, but I try to add them this morning and I do not have the slots to add my new emotes because I did not have enough members joined at the time. But maybe I have them now because I think a few people rejoined after me coming back from my break and so on. Let me take another look at that. But let me see how I go here. Look, I don't want to try to you know, I'm not trying to coerce anyone into joining the membership or gifting members or anything, but I'm just saying I have emotes that I could be adding that I cannot until I have enough members. Just throwing that out there. And here they come. Guys, what did I tell you? I'm telling you, you don't have to... God, please, you don't have to do this. You do not have to do this. But thank you a lot. Thank you so much. Alrighty, let's see if I have enough now. Let's see. Yes. 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 Ah! I need 80 more members until I can add the emotes. What do I do? If I check over here. Hang on a sec here. Is it this one? Bum 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 bum. Yeah, just I don't know. I don't know if I have enough because I genuinely don't know if I have enough because it might take some time for the gifted to register on the page that I'm trying to update on. So just give it a second, guys. If we don't have enough, you know, that's fine too. I don't want to make anyone feel genuinely. I don't want to make anyone feel like pressured to gift them or anything. But let me refresh one more time and see if that's enough. But yeah, the artists that I usually ask to commission my emotes, Kyoya-sama, they were so nice to just make them for without me even asking, for free. And I wanted to see if I could add them at some point. But I don't know if it's today, because we might need even more slots after we reach this whatever milestone it was. Yeah. That's okay. You know what? I might I was thinking, what can I do to encourage memberships ASAP? I might do a member stream this week, and we'll try and encourage some people to join before that stream as well. Yes, because it's been a while as well. It's been a while since I did that. It's about time. It's about time I do a member stream. So let me try and think of something special to do to try and encourage people to join. And then that way we can try and get some more of the emotes in, huh? So what's something I can do? Don't actually tell me. I'm thinking about it. But what's something good I can do? I wonder. I do wonder. Oh! Alright. I see. I see. It might take... Okay, don't worry. I'm not even gonna... Don't... Yeah, but we'll figure out how to get more slots for my... for my membership emotes. Anyway, let me read the super chats, and we'll talk more about that later. I don't want to go on about this until I'm sure I know what I'm doing. Until I am sure that I know what I'm doing. So let me check out the super chats, like I said I was gonna do. But thank you guys so much. Anyway, in the meantime, thank you guys so much for all the members and the rejoins for today, and the gifteds. Appreciate it so very much. Thank you. But let me read the supas until I figure out what else I'm doing about that membership stuff. Did I ever read them from the last few... When? Hang on. I don't think I ever read them from the last stream. That was the Oh, actually I did. I read them off the Minecraft the other day. Never mind. Okay. So I was only missing one after I signed off on that stream. Thank you, Akane, for that last super on Minecraft. That was a fun time, wasn't it? Alright, well, let's check out the supas today. Thank you so much. Kakaruhun, Kaede, Yumi, Lulu, Kusako, Hamu-chan, Ayuka, Nemuneko Kosaba, Ayaki, Tsukushi, J2, Sumi, Vivian, Shimako, Akane again, and Sabrina, and Kate, Belle, Shia, not Ivy, Alicat, Lena, Naue, Eggshell, Magister Generalis. That's right. I just realized I've had this same French SpongeBob music playing this entire time at the airport. I know this. I don't know why I always put it on actually, but I always have this very French-sounding music at the airport after I've returned from my journey. But I just realized that I've been keeping it on that whole time. Bob L'éponge music. But I like it. It's one of my favorite free audio tracks that I have access to. Regardless, thank you very much, Magister Generalis. Merci beaucoup. And Kapasoa, thank you. And Tengoku, merci. Yoyo-chan Itoyo, thank you. And Sora, thank you, merci. Eritan, merci beaucoup. Alika, thank you, arigato. Arigato. And Jay, thank you so much, arigato. Arigato. It's funny hearing French people speak Japanese and their French accent is still there, right? Arigato. Arigato with a T-E-A-U-X at the end. Joanne. Merci. Thank you. And now, thank you very much. Banana Bite. Merci. Kakarohun. Thank you. Nemuneko Kosaber. Arigato. Natchan. Arigato. Maki. Merci. Yuri. Biak. Angel. Ki-chan. Emil. Kame-san. Late. Nikoneko. Bonjour, Nikoneko. Merci. En passant. Okiska. Sumi. Major Prima. Merci. Oh. Super chat. Très bien. Délicieux. Merci beaucoup. I wish I could speak more French, really. But I think I've reached my limit at that point. Is there... Hang on. Time for Google Translate. Merci beaucoup à tous pour les super chats. That was awful. Hang on. Merci beaucoup à tous pour les super chats. Les super chats. No way. Super chat. What happens if I put SpongeBob in Google Translate? You know what happens? Guys, do you know what happens when you put SpongeBob in Google Translate?
Bob l'éponge. Bob l'éponge.
Bob l'éponge. It's real. It's fucking real. That was not a shitpost. Bob l'éponge. I wonder if Zali has ever seen Bob l'éponge. I'll have to ask him at some point. Anyway, thank you, Minju. Thank you. I had the Nintendo Museum. That's something I can check out next time. Yeah, let me think about that. Or let me not think about that. Let me write that down so I can remember to do that. Yes. And Kaya, thank you very much. Thank you. Atan, arigatou. Naruse, arigatou. Omochi, arigatou. Arison, arigatou. Iti, arigatou. Pan, arigatou. And Kaede, arigatou. Thank you. Hikatsutsu, arigatou. And Sana-chan, arigatou. Ame, arigatou. Christina, arigatou. And Katie, arigatou. Thank you, guys. Thank you. God, I wish the page here would actually keep up with the supers coming in real time. I feel like I miss them sometimes because of that. Yukari furikake arigatou. Ere arigatou. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Akubi arigatou. Tomi arigatou. Uri arigatou. Hachimitsu arigatou. And Yana arigatou. Estelle arigatou. And Nai arigatou. Masumi arigatou. Thank you all for blessing me. I feel so blessed. And Riko arigatou. Eppo arigatou. Yonhi arigatou. Thank you, guys. Thank you very, very much. Alright. Well, let me check out the Streamlabs and before I go here. Let me check out Streamlabs. I wonder if I got any while I was away. That does happen sometimes, doesn't it? When was the last Streamlabs reading? Oh my god. Almost there. This must be it. Wait. Here we are. Okay, so I forgot to put the thing on my screen here. Hang on. There we go. Streamlabs time. Thank you so much, Poochta. What does Sushi A say to Sushi B? Wasabi? It's pretty good. It's a good joke. Lulu, thanks so much. Thank you. Oh. The double perfect. You gotta hold that forever now. Better luck next time. Mitsuha-chan, arigatou. Thank you. Arigatou. Ni-san, ni-chan, ni-tan. どっちの呼び方好き？ Ni-san, ni-chan, ni-tan。なんか、おがつかないなら、おがついてこないなら、に-さんかな？おだったらお兄ちゃんかな？うん。お付きの呼び方だったら、お兄ちゃん。そう、それもそう、呼ぶ人にもよる。うん。If you're going to run a booth at a summer festival, what kind would you want to do? I want to do the shooting range, yeah. I would you ever see that bit in Nichijou where he like hammers down the... Actually, was it Nichijou? What anime was? I feel like it was, right? He like hammers down the prizes so that you can't knock them over. That would be me. I would hammer him down so it's impossible to knock over. But also, yeah, also every anime that happens. And Sakimi-chan, arigatou. Thank you. And Lai, arigatou. Thank you. いいね。Ayuka, arigatou. Thank you. そうだね。Banana Bite, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh. Nice. J2, thanks so much. Thank you. Yeah, hope you had a good time at the cafe. And Annie, thank you very much. Hang on, let me read this. Interesting. I didn't notice that. But yeah, I wanna play more Monster Hunter soon. Now that I beat that final boss, yeah, probably try and fit it in this week, I think. And Lulu, arigatou. Thanks for the Streamlabs here. Oh, that's so cute. That's so nice of her. Wow. What? That's kind of crazy. Yeah. You should be friends with her if you can meet her again. Yeah. Yeah. And Momomo, thank you. Arigatou. Banana Bite, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I wanna try Terry in Street Fighter 6. It's crazy. They put him in that game. His moveset looks good. Looks fun. I wanna try him out. And Nai, arigatou. Thank you. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah. Careful. Got your driver's license now, but that doesn't mean that you can stop being careful. Always remain alert. Always 2 eyes wide open, okay? Kakarohun, arigatou. And Chen, arigatou. Thank you. Oh, that's good. Yeah, nice. Food or sleep? I don't know. I love food and sleep. I have a problem because I love coffee, but I also love sleep. I think, you know what? I might have to go with sleep. Well, honestly, you need not so much the coffee, but you need food and sleep almost equally as much as each other. So both actually, but if I had to pick one before the other, I feel like I would want sleep. I feel like it's easier to guarantee food than it is to guarantee sleep in some ways. Well, actually, no, I don't know. That depends as well. Anyway. Thank you. Ayuka, thank you so much. Ah, Ayuka, you went to the Mother 2 exhibit. Wow. My god. They sent the Streamlabs in. うん。うん。糸井さんの手書きのラフなストーリーとキャラクターのセリフがとても良かったです。うん。そう、キャラクターのセリフとか、なんかそういう、このキャラこういうこと言いますみたいな資料たくさん、置いてて、手書きで書いてるよね。なんかね、ゲーム開催の時、ちょっと待って。開発か。ゲーム開発の時、なんか、糸井さんって、パソコンいじってゲーム直接作るのが、なんていうのできないっていうかだからなんか、口で、こういうことしたいみたいな、こういうセリフ言ってほしいみたいな、ゲームパソコンで作ってる人に言って、作らせる形でいろいろやってましたよね。らしいけど。俺もね、自分でね、パソコンいじってゲーム作れないから、俺もね、誰かに作ってもらって、おいお前、これ作れ、このキャラこう言わせろみたいな指示したい。そんな感じでゲーム作りたいな、俺も。いや、でも、なんだろうね。パソコン、触れてないにしても、なんか、本当いろいろ、すごく努力してると思うから、なんか、キャラのセリフ書いてるだけで、本当に結構ね、時間かかったりするからね、それも大変だと思います。うん。適材適所っていうのかな。そう。うん。監督みたいな立場かな。うん。どこだっけ？ゲーム音楽が会場で流れているのも嬉しい。うん。懐かしくなってしまったからゲームやり直してみます。体調ももしいけたら、はい。いけましたよかったです。うん。ありがとう。うん。And Beru, thanks so much. うん。Thank you. Vivian, thank you. ありがとう。Yeah, I hope you're doing well. And Amena, ありがとう。うん。Thank you. Rose, thanks so much. Thank you. うん。Wait, 4 million on Infinity? What the hell? Why is that song so popular? What the hell? Thank you. Like it even more after Summer Jam. Lyrics are a bit goofy, but somehow cool and catchy. Yeah, I kind of like the version that we did at Summer Jam more than the official original upload in some way. Not every part of it, but like some ways that I delivered certain things about the live version. I like even more than the original. Actually, like for example, I didn't like my fuckboy laugh so much in the original, but I kind of was feeling it a bit more in the live version. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the ha ha ha, the ha ha ha. I like that. I like that a bit more in the live version. For example. But thank you. And Kay, arigatou. Thank you. Yeah. Maestro. And Elena, thank you very much. Thank you. Wow. Well, nice, thank you. And Joanne, thank you. Hey, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. Momomo, arigatou. And Sumi, arigatou. Ah, congrats on your gold membership badge. Omedetou. Yeah, that's really good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sumi. Hope you're doing good. And banana bite, arigatou. Wow. Ah, omedetou. Gambaro. So. なんか俺も日本語勉強しなきゃね。リスナーもすごく頑張ってるのに日本語。最近あんまりなんだろう。喋ってはいるかなたまに。なんかこないだ行ってきたばっかだし、日本語喋る機会はあるけど、なんか上手くなってる気はしないかな最近。ちゃんと勉強した方がいいのかな。And Key-chan, thanks so much. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Hope you've been good, Key-chan. Hope you were doing okay while I was away. I'm back now. And Christina, thank you. What? Hang on. I'm not really understanding. What is I met whales in Pot Alley? What does that mean? So Pot Alley is a place where they have whales, I guess? Oh. I see. Cool. It's pretty special. Have I seen... No, not whales the island. Whales as in the animals in Pot Alley. That's a place in Australia. But I don't think I've ever seen a whale in the wild before. I've only ever seen dolphins at the beach. Yeah. That's very special, isn't it? Good for you. And Momomo, arigatou. Yeah. And Amemiya, arigatou. Yeah. Omedetou. Amemiya passing the JLPT as well. Keep up the good work, guys. Kakaru-hun, arigatou. Yeah. Yeah, I love that song. Vivienne, thank you, arigatou. Yeah, that's okay. Hey, I've been struggling a little bit with my Japanese, as I've just been saying, but you know, don't let it get you down. Just, you know, keep your goals realistic and don't kick yourself about it if, you know, it's not going how you like. Just at your own pace. And remember, you can't get good if you get so frustrated that you give up. So don't give up. Don't let yourself get to that stage where you're that frustrated. Just take it at your own pace. It'll happen. It might take some time, but you'll get there. Yeah. Thank you. And Chen, thank you. What the? Thanks. Oh. Thank you, Chen. They wrote this whole bit, and I was like wondering what it was, but they were just trying to say they miss Sonny Brisko. I see. I miss you too. Thank you. And Lena, thank you. Arigatou. Nai, thank you. Arigatou. And Joanne, thank you. Arigatou. And have a happy birthday. Hope you had a good birthday the other day. And that's really sweet. Thanks for the wish. Joanne, they wished for all the Briskadets and Sonny to stay happy and healthy. I am that. Thank you. And Yongyang, arigatou. Thank you. From Rory, thank you so much. That's real, right? No, that's real. And Kay, thanks so much. Thank you. Yeah, that's great, isn't it? Hope you enjoy that. Melvalo, thank you. What's your favorite type of cake? I feel like I said before, I kind of enjoy like the chocolate mud cakes. I don't know what else. I like pavlova and I like cheesecakes. I feel like I didn't always like cheesecake that much when I was younger, but I like them more these days. I like cheesecakes. I don't know what kind specifically, but I like them. Cheesecake. And Kaede, arigatou. Thank you. Vivienne, arigatou. Thank you. Yoyo-san, arigatou. Lily, arigatou. And Amina, arigatou. Thank you. And Isa, arigatou. Thanks so much. Whisper of the Heart. I don't know if I've seen that one. Is that one of the non-Miyazaki films? Oh, it's written by Miyazaki. Oh, okay. I haven't seen this one. I gotta check it out at some point. Ah, I see. Yeah. No, I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, thank you. Hope you've been doing good. Ki-chan, thank you again. Yeah. Yeah, I look forward to it. Sakimi-chan, arigatou. Oh, you went to Comic-Con. That's fun. Ah, that's so nice. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to what's the word? Find the balance between working hard and resting hard. Sometimes this past month has been killing me with work that I am not able to show you right now, but one day I will be able to show you the fruits of my work this past month. But also, besides the work, I've also been resting and playing a lot, so it's not so bad. That's right, work hard, play hard. Thank you. And Ayuka, arigatou. Thank you. Eggy, thank you. That's so cute. Banana Bite, thank you. Yeah. Ki-chan, arigatou. Isa, thank you. Did that remind you of me? What the hell? And Joanne, thank you. Oh yeah, I couldn't believe, guys. During the Yuru Hakama stream with Alvin, we played rock paper scissors, and I shit you not, we got the same thing like 7 times in a row, completely unplanned. We just went for it and kept hitting the same thing every time. But I think like it's not that crazy because, you know, we just kept going in the same cycle, right? Like I just kept going like scissors, paper, rock, scissors, paper, rock, scissors, paper, rock. So, you know, and Alvin just happened to be doing the same pattern. Like if it would be, what would be really, really crazy if I went like scissors, scissors, rock, paper, paper, rock, scissors, paper, or something like that. That would have been crazy. But it's still kind of funny that we had the same like frequency on you know, we had the same brain cell for a moment there. Yeah. I don't know why we chose that exact pattern, that exact order. It's still pretty crazy. Yeah. Arigatou. And Ayaki, arigatou. Thank you. Oh. そうだね。ありがとう。かかるふんありがとう。Thank you. Amemiya, if we wear Yuru Hakama, will we become as cool as you? Maybe not as cool, but you'll come a little closer by wearing the same Yuru Hakama that I'm wearing. You'll be able to tap into 1% of my strength, yes. Sounds like a good deal to me. I would get it if I was you. Yeah. I'm kind of just looking forward to receiving my copy. They said they were going to send me my own Yuru Hakama at home, but I don't have it just yet. I want to wear it. It's about that time, you know. I want to get comfy. It's comfy time. But yeah, thank you, Amemiya. And thank you, Banana Bite. Arigatou. Sise, arigatou. Thank you. Juicebox, thank you. Oh, the hell? Hang on. Tsuyoshi Ozawa's Vegetable Weapon Series. What's that all about? Is this like an art exhibit? It sounds interesting. Let me see if I can take a look here. What the? This is so crazy. These are like full like cyber guns made from vegetables. I love how the daikon radish seems to be a centerpiece for most of these. That's awesome. These are so cool. I'm glad I saw that. I want to see like a game or something where they fight with guns like that. Thank you. And Choco, thank you. Arigatou. Thank you. Kaede, arigatou. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the cover. Amina, arigatou. Thank you. Ayuka, arigatou. Thank you. Arigatou. And Lai, arigatou. Thank you. Thanks so much. Yeah. Joanne, thanks so much. Kakaroon, thanks so much. I guess this is just everyone congratulating and enjoying the Bling 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 Born cover. Thank you guys. Glad you enjoyed it. Thank you, Maki. Thank you, Vivienne. Thank you. Yongyang, thanks so much. I didn't practice enough, actually. Amina, thank you. Amemiya, thank you. And Christina, thank you. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Ayaki, thank you. Kaede, thank you. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite parts of the song. Zenkoku kakuchi yurasu ippin, kono bero ga bling bling. That might be my favorite line from the whole song, really, because I love the Yurasu Iping. I love that bit. Kana, thanks so much. Arigatou. Ki-chan, thank you. Momomo, thank you. Dum dum da da dum. And Mao Hao Chang, thank you so much. Yeah. I haven't seen this. Shinsekai Into the Depths on the Switch. Interesting. Oh. I like the ocean. Maybe I'll check it out. I like ocean. Sure. Sakimi, thank you. Yeah. Oh, that is a good song, yeah. And Iza, thank you again. Thank you. Vivian, thank you very much. Kay, thank you. Juicebox, thank you. Jalems, thank you. Yuri, thank you. Chiri, thank you. Amena, thank you. Arigatou. And Juicebox, thank you again. Arigatou. Kaede, arigatou. Ampassan, arigatou. Thank you. Thank you. Iza, thank you. Arigatou. Joanne, thank you. Yumi, thank you. Arigatou. Demi, thank you. Arigatou. Kana, thank you so much. Arigatou. Ki-chan, thank you very much. Thank you. Vivian, thank you. Maki, thank you. Oh yeah. And Dawn, thank you. So I'm kind of losing steam here. Also, my voice doesn't feel great. Give me a sec here. Let me try that again. Dawn, thank you so much. Arigatou. Thank you. And Ayaki, arigatou. Thank you. So then, I feel like my amagi goe this time on the karaoke. It was a slightly different style. I don't know, I feel like I sing it differently every time, really, but I feel like I did a few things differently this time as well. Yeah. You notice that. I see that you notice that. And Yongyang, arigatou, amagi goe. Stera, thank you, arigatou. Beru, thank you so much, yeah. Ah, yeah. That's sweet. Hope you've been doing good. And happy birthday to your dog, Hero. He's a 2-year-old Shiba now. He's a big boy now. Sabrina. Thank you. Yeah, it was really fun. Thank you. Ayuka, arigatou. Yeah, before I sang Amagi Goe, I told the senpais that I was gonna sing it, and I told them I was hoping that someone could like give the little speech beforehand. And everyone kind of just like looked at Kimochi senpai and said, like, you can do it, right? he kind of does that. It's always like, it's his specialty, you know. I'm really glad he spent like a good amount of time like thinking about it as well. I felt kind of bad, like そこまで考えてくれるの嬉しいね。うん。That was awesome. It was like one of the greatest moments of my career, of my life, perhaps. It was like, I don't know, I feel like half the performance was him, really. Yeah, it was awesome. And J2, thanks so much. ありがとう。Yeah. Thank you. Kakaru-hun, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Sususuri, ありがとう。ババナ、ありがとう。Kakaru-hun, ありがとう。ライ、ありがとう。Lulu, thanks so much. ありがとう。Yeah, thank you. Iza, thanks again. And Amemiya, thank you. Oh, happy birthday. 誕生日おめでとう。そうだね。ありがとう。And Rory, thanks so much. Yeah, I kind of want to. I don't know. It seems hard right now. But yeah, hope you're doing good. Lily, thanks so much. Thank you. Yeah, same thing. I don't know. Yeah, but again, seems hard. Thank you, guys. Broken Glasses, thank you very much. Thank you. And yeah, congrats on 2 years membership. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, I hope you had a happy birthday, and your birthday request. Okay. What? I feel like I haven't done one of these for a while, and I hate for it to be this one, but I'll do it just for you, okay? Birthday pickup line. Jesus Christ, I really don't want to, but hey girl, is it your birthday today? You got me confused with all that cake there. What does that even mean? What are you getting confused about? What is this? This doesn't... Actually, I think it's a great pickup line and would probably work on me. Thank you. Happy birthday, Broken Glasses. Thank you. And Choco, ありがとう。おめでとう。なるほど。おー、いいね。ありがとう、チョコ。頑張れ。It's awesome. And Chiri, ありがとう。Yeah. I really like that movie. I'm gonna have to rewatch it soon when I get the chance. I feel like that I probably missed a few things, but it's just it's a work of art is what it is. Yeah. Glad you enjoyed it. And Kakaru-hun, thank you. ありがとう。And Ayuka, ありがとう。Do you like Tororo? Tororo. I like it in udon sometimes. Yeah. But maybe not too much. I just, you know, sneeze. I had to chase away the sneeze. Yeah, I like Tororo, but not too much. I feel like too much it becomes... I don't know. It starts feeling kind of gross if there's too much. Mm. Mm-hmm. なるほど。いいね。Thank you, Ayuka. And Beru, thanks again. Yeah. Yeah, I received a new package of fan mail kind of recently. I haven't gone through it all just yet. I was planning to actually put aside some time to go through it. Now that I'm back. But yeah, hope yours is in there. Always enjoy reading the fan mail. It's always so sweet. It's kind of even more personal than looking through these Streamlabs, because you know people take the time to really think about it and write it down with the pen and paper, and you know they often like get special like paper, or you know they'll draw things, or they'll like put stickers and nice stuff and make it look really nice, and it's like looking at someone's little project almost, and it's really nice, and it's nice to see what everyone has to say as well. It's usually very nice. So yeah, I'm gonna check out my latest package pretty soon. And Melville, thanks so much. Hi Sonny, I've never seen Dragon Ball. A friend told me about this show. He told me that Goku is an alien. He came to Earth as an infant. When he looks at the moon, he becomes a gorilla. Is this true? I thought the show was about finding balls. Well, it's about a lot of things, but yes, all the things you've said are also true. Yes. He is an alien, and he becomes a big ape when he looks at the moon, and he also is looking for balls. That's how the story goes. But it also is about a lot of other things, including friendship and self-improvement and things like that as well. It's about family. Yeah, it is. But a lot of things, yeah. And Yongyang, thank you, arigatou. Yeah, happy Moon Festival, Mid-Autumn Festival. Get your mooncakes on. I didn't have any mooncakes this time. Missed my chance. I wonder if they still have them around here. I don't know. But happy, yeah. Christina, thank you, yeah. And Ki-chan, thank you. Oh yeah, you watched it too? Yeah, it's kind of inspirational, isn't it? It's good. And Kakaru-hun, thank you. Oh yeah, that's annoying, isn't it? I hate that. Broken glasses, thanks again. Thank you. Oh shit, new crab? Let's go. I love crab. People say that, you know, Luca's the crab guy, but that guy can't even eat crustaceans. He can't even eat crab or shrimp or lobster or anything like that. Some crab lover. Tell you what. I like eating crabs and looking at them, so I think I might be the superior crab enjoyer, if you ask me. That guy's a fake crab fan. He's a poser, that guy. And Vivian, thanks so much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I hope you're doing good too. And Kay, thanks so much. Thank you. Arashi Mukuro, arigatou. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, tanjobi omedetou. Happy birthday. Oh, that's sweet. Yokatta. Arigatou. Have a happy birthday. And Juice Box. Thank you. I don't know if I've ever experienced that. No. I don't know. I don't think I ever have. And Rose, thanks so much. Ah, yeah, congrats on your gold badge. Wow. That's 2 years. It's a long time. Thank you. Appreciate that, Rose. Beru, thanks again. Yeah. Maybe not that day. But here I am today, yeah. And Rory, thanks again. Thanks. Kakaru-hun, thank you. Ampa-san, arigatou. Thank you. Oh, naruhodo. Thank you. And Vel, thanks so much. Thank you. Wow. Ki-chan, thank you. Jess Park, thank you. Oh, cool. Sure. And thanks again, thank you. And Jellums, thank you. Welcome back. Annie, thank you, arigatou. Valerie, thank you. Hope you're getting a lot of sleep. Busy girl. Banana Bite, thank you. Thank you. Sabrina, thank you. And Punch, thank you. Thank you. I don't know, man. Deadlock? Probably not. I'm sorry, man. It just looks... I don't know. There's no sauce. There's no sauce. Sauceless game. Maybe. I don't know. I'll take another look at it if everyone likes it so much. Let me look some stuff up. See where the sauce is in Deadlock, not Overwatch. Let me see where the sauce is in Deadlock. If there's anything that catches my eye, sometimes I'll see like one character in a game that makes me think, let me try this. If I can find that in Deadlock, maybe I'll try it out. Overlock. New Aza, thank you. Arigatou. And Jay, arigatou. Thank you. Yeah, hope you have a good time. And Eddie, arigatou. Wow. Nice Momonga for less than 1,000 yen. That's a good catch. It's pretty rare. It's pretty rare to play a UFO catcher and spend less than like 2,000 yen, right? It's pretty good. Omedetou. And Ere, arigatou. Thank you. Thank you. Arigatou. And Yoyo-san, thank you. Oh, yeah. Hope I can see that soon. Yeah. Thank you. And Yu-chan, arigatou. Thank you. Oh, you went to the minions toilet? Was it good? They were very lively? Good. I'm glad nothing has changed. Hope you had a good time. And ramen, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're back. We're so back. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, looking forward to some good streams coming up. And Belle, thank you. Yeah, glad you enjoyed that. Oh yeah. Anya, arigatou. Thank you.いいね。楽しそうだね。ありがとう。and Isa, ありがとう。Yeah. I love the mother games. They're amazing. I could talk about them all day. I should have talked about them for another hour today. Vox. Oh, you stupid dog. You brought up Minion's toilet in front of the house. Excuse me? Have you ever been to that toilet, Vox? You should check it out. It's a good time, actually. I'll see you in there, man. Meet you at the Minion's toilet. You know what happens there, right? Meet you at the Minion's toilet for your inspection. Hang on, where was I? Reading the Streamlabs before Vox came in and jarred it all over the place. Han, thanks so much. Yeah. Oh, congrats or sorry, whichever way you feel about it. And Yu, thank you. And Isa, thank you again. I've been dreaming of that sweet potato. Keep thinking about it. I wanna crack it down the middle and let the steam flow out of it, you know what I'm saying? Momika, arigatou. And Amina, arigatou. Thank you. Eya. Thank you, Eya. Yeah, thank you. Kaz, thank you, arigatou. Biu, arigatou. And Ayuka, arigatou. Yeah. Itta yo. そうだね。ありがとう。And Tenyo, ありがとう。Thank you. なっちゃん、ありがとう。そう、命のうどん買えなかった。なんかもう、売り切れちゃって。食べたかったね。残念。Angel Alicia, thank you. Oh yeah. Hope you're doing okay. Amena, ありがとう。good luck with that, yeah. Keep up the good work, Amena. And Yongya, ありがとう。ベル、ありがとう。Oh, tisk. Spending a lot on those UFO machines? Tisk. I hope you want something good out of it, though. I really respect that you're able to control your spendings. I mean, on that front, maybe. You know, it's like, I won't spend money on UFO machines or like gacha games, but on the other hand, I feel like I might order delivery maybe a little bit too often. I haven't been doing it that much recently, but still, it's a bad habit of mine for if I'm too lazy to cook something. I think, what did they got on Uber? Yeah, I'm a food spender. It's a bad habit of mine. But yeah, I try where I can. That's the thing about me, I try where I can. And Apple, arigato. Thank you, Apple. Lunar. Thank you, Lunar. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the cover. And Pang, arigato. Yeah, I've been seeing that hippo everywhere. Mooding. I've been seeing that bouncy braised pork. That pig that's actually a hippo. Those crazy hippos. Those crazy hippos getting wet and screaming and biting and stuff. The wet beast. Keep seeing it everywhere. I like it though. I'm seeing hippos and I like it. And Lulu, thank you. You prefer backpack or the crossbody bag? Yeah. I mean, I have this one, you know? I have this one, but I feel like I might actually prefer backpacks in general. Yeah. Just for, you can carry more in a backpack usually, that's the thing. More capacity. I prefer the larger inventory than the compact. Yeah, and I feel like it's better generally if the weight is on your back than on your front. That's why it's, you know, you don't have a stomach backpack. You're meant to keep it on your back because it's better on your back, for your back. Basically, that's why it's called a backpack. Yeah, I don't know, the front bags also have their utility. Yeah, I rely on Shu to bring the goods in the front pack. He's got everything you need in there. And Dolce, thank you. Yeah, congrats on 2 years. Time flies indeed. Yeah, thanks so much. And water, thank you very much. Oh. Is that how you make your decisions? What the hell? I hope that's going well for you though. Thank you, water. And Belle, thanks so much. Yeah, I've been seeing that hippo. Aya, thank you, Aya, for the Streamlabs. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I heard there was a tearjerker, isn't it? How to Make a Million Before Grandma Dies. I might check that out at some point. And Ki-chan, yeah, thanks again. It's good to be back, huh? Kakaru-hung, thank you. Ah, that sounds fun. Yeah, even through the rain, that would have been fun, huh? Hope you had a good time. And Gojo, hisashi Brisko. Arigatou. What's the... Hang on, guys. When I come back, when I say tadaima, you say okaerisko. I don't know, maybe you don't. Okaeri nasani. Kana? Then what do I say? Tadai... Tadai... Nandaro. Tadaicho. 違うな. What's my tadaima? Yeah. Maybe because you would say okaeri nasani or okaerisko. Then I have to say tadaima briskadets. Tadai maskatto. 違うな. Briskadetaima. 違う。That's awesome. That's awful. No. Jesus Christ. No, I can't think of anything. Anyway, enough of that. I'm back. Tadaima. And that's gonna conclude the Streamlabs reading for today. But it's good to be back, guys. It's been a while. I was unable to stream as much as I wanted to, as in at all, for the past few weeks. But now that I'm here, I can finally get this weight off my back. I've been meaning to get back into the game, as in the video games, but also just spending some good times with everyone here. Trying to do the things that I've been trying to do. It's good to have some time. And yeah, we should have some good streams coming up for the next few weeks. Got some good stuff in the bank. I'm ready to deposit. Or is it to withdraw? I'm ready to... I'm ready to withdraw all my stream ideas. Ready to cash out. And it should be good. So look forward to it. Alright. I'm gonna head out now. But it's great to be back. And it's good to see everyone doing well, I hope. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna get something small to eat. What do I have? I don't have much at home, actually. I have some more somtam. I have my papaya salad. Set my mouth on fire. And have some relaxo time for the rest of the night. Hope you guys are doing good, whatever you're doing. Try to stay happy and positive, whatever it is. And I hope to see you soon. I'll try and put up a schedule for stream soon. Soon. Yeah, I'll figure out if we can do anything for that membership stream and get the emotes added on if we can. But regardless, take care for now. I'll see you soon. I'll let you know how it's going. Stay tuned on Twitter and whatever else we have. I guess that's about it. Yeah, well, it was great catching up with everyone. And see you soon. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. What's that smell? Suspicious smell coming from this way. What is? How do I end stream? Where is it? Hang on. There it is. Bye!